What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy back with another one. People, in today's video, we are going to discuss something that people always take for granted. And unfortunately, today, we're not going to do anything. We're not going to do anything political because we have gotten into so much trouble with the political side of things, right? So, we have to keep politics out of the vlog, out of the channel. No talking politics, no more. Geez, I don't even know what to do with the channel anymore, right? Because I was really hell bent thinking that we were going to take this to a whole political level, right? But unfortunately, it's not meant to be. So, politics out of the way. So we have to change this to either a lifestyle vlog or some sort of a, I don't know. But we're going to see what we're going to do. I'm thinking of just doing almost like a whole day in the life of kind of a story, you know what I mean? But we'll see how it goes. So let's go and look for people. Let's go and prank people. I want to show you the beauty of Cape Town. Right now, when I say the beauty of Cape Town, I'm going to show you something. Sorry, I'm going to show you something you've never seen before, right? But I keep telling you that. I keep telling you that Cape Town is beautiful, right? You don't believe me when I tell you that Cape Town is beautiful. So this is what we're going to start doing from now on. We are looking at just chilling and making the most of what we want to make the most of. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. People, I've just come from the tax office, right? Doing my taxes. Trust me when I tell you this, right? Doing your business at a government institution is worse. I don't know, then I don't know, bro. You go to a clinic, you go to this tax department, you go to a hospital, you go to a government, anything, home affairs, you name it. There is not one government department that is like super sufficient. You know what I mean? It's like speedily growing. There's not even one that is even as remotely close to being professional to a point where they do things chop, chop, chop. You know, like snap, snap, chop, chop. No, 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 no. Government has it on record that they have all the time in the world because they have the monopoly on late coming, late everything. So they don't need to hurry for anybody because you need them. They don't need you, right? So that's the reason why government can take all the time in the world to do one simple thing. One simple thing, right? Just one simple thing. It's shocking, man. So the way I see it, right? It's almost like we have to we have to do we have to privatize. Like it's privatizing government things, which just doesn't make sense to me at all. Because at the end of the day, we look like things are coming up and we're trying to make things efficiently for everybody and easier for everybody, right? But eh, it's not to be. So let us see what we can do about that on a private level, right? So imagine having to outsource public stuff like simple things like IDs or even a clinic. Imagine going to a private clinic. Imagine having to privatize clinics, bro. It just doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Yet the majority depends on the government. So why are we privatizing? Shisha. So why are we privatizing such? Oh, sorry. Why are we privatizing such things? You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, it doesn't make sense that an entire government, man, has to that entire government, bro, is just like useless, bro. You know what I mean? Man, it's just shocking, but yeah. Electric bus, an electric bus, bro. An electric bus, bro. The freak, bro. An electric bus. See it. An electric. Who knew? Who knew? An electric bus, bro. So I'm thinking, and I'm screaming, and I'm scoping. I don't even know, bro. So for me, this whole thing of like the whole day in one spot, damn, guys, yo, it's so frustrating. It almost looks like an electric bus. So yeah, bro, it all makes sense to me. But I want us to, you got, I want us to do something fun, something on the day, but it doesn't even see you golden arrow. I want us to do something different, and I want to see where I'm. Yeah, try. I want to do, I want to do, I want to do something different, like almost trying to be, I don't know, like a vlog, like a documentary, like I don't know, anything that just, you know, that's just different. And here's the funny thing, right? When you go on YouTube and stuff, right, you see so many vloggers. Do you know what I mean? In Cape Town, you see a lot of Cape Town vlogs. People are vlogging in Cape Town, different places, different areas, different all there, right? Electric bus, yeah, not fun. How the fuck you see an electric bus? How the fuck does that work, dude? So my whole point that I'm trying to make about those vlogs is that you see so many Cape Town vlogs, right? But in actuality, when you come to the road, when you hit the streets, you don't see any of the vloggers. It's like, dude, I don't know how many times I've come to this joint, right? And not even one. You don't see one person even vlogging. But when you go to YouTube, all of a sudden, they're uploading the stuff, which is shocking to me, bro. So yeah, I don't know. Skywalker. So they're just vlogging, right? And oh wow, they're closing. Oh wow, 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 wow. They are closed. They are closed. Damn closed. Okay, so my whole point is that we how can we bring government departments to private company levels with efficiency? How can we do that? I mean, it's dude, it is so mind-boggling that we have a bloated government, right? I mean, we have like, I don't know, 300, I don't know, starting from ministers down to MECs. Dude, we have like even 1,000 people in government, bro. And you're telling me they're not even one. We don't even have one person, just one person who can actually just turn the whole system around. You're telling me there isn't a brain, a person with a brain, or even half a brain, they can just, I don't know, yank or yoke the system and just make it more efficient, make it more, I don't know, you know, make it more professional, make it more, you know what I mean? Because now it just gives Africa a bad name, bruh. I mean, come on. We can't be, dude, you can't spend, okay, I got there, what, at 10 o'clock, right? 10 o'clock, I got there, right? And I've been there since 10, and I got out at 4 o'clock, bruh. I mean, from 10 to 4, just for a few documents. Now, guys, come on, come on, come on. This is just not right, right? So why are we doing this to ourselves? You know what I mean? We say there's technology. We say there's this. Surely we can get kiosks. Surely we can get these ATM machines. We can get use technology to our advantage. We can use. Dude, why do we have to wait for 20, 30 people to all take lunch, bro? You know what I'm saying? It just does not make sense, bro. So for me, I'm just thinking, I don't know if it's the old guard. I don't know if it's the new guard. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to say it's budget. They're going to say budget. But again, bruh, come on, bruh. Come on. Come on. You can't blame budget for everything now, can you? No, I don't think so. So now, let's say, for example, right? Let's say, for example, you come to a place, I don't know, you get to a place about 10 o'clock. Let's just say 10 o'clock. You get there, right? You're there till 5 o'clock. Bruh, dude, that's like the whole day, and you don't even earn a cent. You don't even earn money for being there the whole day. You going there to try and get your things sorted, and you can't even get them sorted. You see what I'm saying? So the frustration that comes with the lack of, I don't know, service delivery, the lack of empathy, the passion, the lack of, dude, it is so much, bruh. Ah. So now you don't even know who to blame now, right? Because now all of a sudden now you're thinking it's the government, you think it's the party, then you find out that it's not even the party, the government that's controlling the province, right? It's the individuals that are working there that are beyond lace because they already know they're getting a salary, they're getting medical aid, housing allowance, they're getting all these things. You know what I mean? So what's the rush? What's the hurry, right? So yeah, man, it's sad that it comes down to this. You know that we have to now be looking at life from a sad point of view, trying to be. I don't know. I don't know if the word is just we don't care anymore. You know, people just don't care now. You know what I mean? It's like, well, I'm just here for the money. I don't care. You know. So service delivery. At the end of the day, what is the point of us talking about service delivery if we're not going to be delivering the services on time? You understand what I mean? So for me, that's my problem. That's the way I'm looking at it. I'm thinking, surely someone in government has to see that, whoa, guys, this what we're doing isn't right. This what we're doing is got to change. But it seems to be the modus operandi. It seems to be the norm. It just seems to be the just the way it is, and we're not going to change it anytime soon. You know what I mean? So why do we bother? You know what I'm saying? Why do we bother? Because really now, guys, it's just not fun at all. If you've been to a government clinic, for example, if you've been to a government hospital in South Africa, now I'm talking specifically about South Africa, right? Because I mean, I don't know how other countries fare. I'm assuming it's the same wherever you go, that governments are slower than private because private seem to have more finances and resources put into their thing, right? So I'm assuming that is possibly the issue, right? That's what I'm thinking. But other countries could be worse, right? Other countries could be worse. I mean, I do know that other countries don't even have half the basics that we have. I totally get that. I totally get it. Totally get that. So if your country is incapacitated and cannot do the basics, then obviously you are excluded from this thing because obviously your government doesn't care. You know what I'm saying? So if they don't care, then why should we care? That's their attitude, obviously, because they are eating the money and they do whatever. So obviously the employees are not going to be motivated to do anything, right? But over here, where we still have resources, we still have some sort of a budget. I mean, come on, we can improve. We can improve the resource. We can improve the service at least. That's the basics. What I'm talking about. Just the basics. If we can improve just the basics, we will be far. You know what I'm saying? But now, even the basics is a problem. The people's attitudes are a problem. The work ethic is not there. The ambition to be better than yesterday is not there. You know what I mean? What's the motivation? No motivation. People just don't even care because, like I said, there's just no motivation. There's just no inspiration. There's just. So how do we fix the system? Well, we can begin by incentivizing the employees, the workers. That's the only way we can actually fix the system. We need to start dangling cherries and carrots and whatever is in front of these people. That's the only other way. Because to be honest, at the rate at which we're going, our country is going to fall faster and further than we actually realize. Because this lazy attitude, lack of work ethic, lack of whatever, it all boils down to people just not having anything to work towards. They're just working towards the salary at the end of the month. And that shouldn't be the case. Let me know what you think about this topic. Was I on the money or did I totally miss with this one? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. You know, we channel, we family, right? Holla.